Hey, Shalom, ye men of Israel. Bayat Shadawadah, house of David. I want to start off by giving all thanks, all praise, and double honors to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Waharakakadash. Yahawah being a true Hebrew name of the Heavenly Father, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, but Yahawah, which is Hebrew for He is to be, to exist. Bahasham in the name, Yahawashi, the only begotten Son of the Most High Yahawah, who the world is going to call Jesus Christ. But the name will have to be in the Hebrew, Yahawashi, which means He saves, He delivers. He is our salvation. Bahasham in the name, Wahar and the Rakha, Spirit, Quadash, Holy, which is the Holy Spirit. I'm going to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, rule well, teach well, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are pushing His truth and sincerity, and that great multitude that will be calling upon the name of Yahawashi in prophecy and in truth, love, which is the law, statutes, commandments, and faith of Yahawashi. I am the brother Bernard Bond of the Dollar GMS camp, coming to you again with another lesson, praying that this lesson is edifying. So let's get into this article, because this article is significant, okay, of the times that we're in, which is the times of prophecy, okay, and in the times of prophecy, it signifies a change in power, okay? So we're seeing a shift, which we can describe as gradualism, as this kingdom starts to fall, all right? And it says in Daniel's 2:20 that the Most High changes times and seasons, right? So this time, which is the time of Esau's rulership, the self-proclaimed white man, okay, his kingdom or his time is coming to an end. All right, how will we know these things? By prophecy, okay? And this is an article by Scurry County. It says the El Paso Times, which talks about an earthquake that happened just recently today in Dallas, to be more specific. Slovakia, I said Dallas, Texas, all right? And the same earthquake happened somewhere in Texas on Monday as well. It says here a 5.1 magnitude earthquake, it says the fifth strongest in state history, shakes West Texas Friday morning. So look at that. In past times, we've been reading and talking about prophecies, right? And these so-called earthquake, Matthew 24:6, which is spoken about, rumors of wars, right? Earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people. These are all signs of the end times. And as I said, the Most High changes times, and He changes seasons, and He changes those that rule. Right now, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, he is ruling. So we measure the time based upon the words spoken by Yahawah, because His words do not return to Him void. Isaiah, all right, Isaiah 45:11. You see, so it does not return to Him void. So like I said, Isaiah 55:11. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this article. It says West Texas experienced a series of earthquakes, including a 5.1 magnitude tremor. It says just days after another quake had hit the region. You see? So let's tap into this. I knew that was going to come up. Slovakia. It says a 4.9 magnitude earthquake, eighth strongest in the state history, shakes West Texas late Monday. You see? So West Texas was rattled by a series of earthquakes, including a 4.9 magnitude event Monday night in Scurry County. All right, so this happened Monday. Let's go back. This one happened today. It says West Texas, and then it starts off the same. It says Scurry County was rocked Friday, 5.1 magnitude earthquake. It was hit by a tremor and a follow-up to that. It says the 3.3 magnitude earthquake about 8:40 a.m., 2.7 magnitude around 9:44 a.m., 2.5 magnitude earthquake about 10:11 a.m., and a 2.9 magnitude earthquake about 1:40 p.m., and that woke the people up. And I said, in past time, we've been reading of earthquakes in China, right? Japan, followed up with tsunamis, and various places around the world. Now it's come to a neighborhood near you. It's here in Texas, you see. And if we look here, it said earthquake track has ranked the strongest earthquake in Texas history. It said the oldest, which hit 7 miles southwest of Valentine, is also the strongest earthquake recorded. So if we look at the date line, all right, July 26th, a 5.1, okay, 5.1 magnitude earthquake. As it says here, the 5th strongest in Texas history. And that's all they got on that. So yeah, prophecies are manifesting themselves in real time, man. So let's go ahead and hit up the scriptures and we'll make this a quick lesson. And again, praying that this lesson is edifying. All right. Now, you got to ask who's doing these things, man. You got to ask vital questions. Who's doing all these things? And it sure ain't Satan, because we know Satan does what he's created to do. All right. But he takes orders from Yahawashi, and that's pursuant to Job 2:2. You can read it on in that. He's one of the sons of Yahawashi. So let's open up with Daniel 20. It's like it 2 and 20. Let's see a good starting point. And it reads, Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of Yahawah, Bahasham Yahshua, forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. He changes the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. You see, because this time is in a rulership, pursuant to Job 9:24, to the son of the wicked. And it reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You see? So that's who's ruling this time. So as we see, we'll go ahead and get Matthew 24 and 6. As we see these things happening, these things were written aforetime. All right? As it says in Romans 15 and 4, right? Whatsoever things were written for our learning. You see? It says, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. So it's talking about prophecies. Pursuant to 2nd Ezra, all right, 9:1, where it says, Measure ye the times. Okay? Those that were ruling in past times, their kingdom came to an end, through the power and the will of Yahawashi. But it wasn't immediate. There were signs to let people know, specifically the Hebrew Israelites, know that there was going to be a shift in power. You see? So we look to these things because these things were written, all right, for our learning. So we'll know when Yahawashi is going to change the times, all right, and set up over it a ruler, all right, that being his only begotten son, and under that, King David, and then the elect, the 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe. You see, but these are those tokens. These are those signs to let us know how close that time is coming. Matthew 24 and 7 said, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famine and pestilence. Are we not seeing various famines around the world? All these recalls on foods, recall on deli meat, recall on beef, recall on this, all those things are gradually leading to famine. Hell, you have Bill the Hell Gates criminalizing, raising cows, saying that cows, their what they call it, gas is that they emit from their body is causing holes in the ozone, right? Climate change and so forth. Chicken are being killed by the millions because of the bird flu. Now they're saying the bird flu is in the milk. So again, gradualism is what we're seeing as far as famine, right? Pestilence, we already know, the diseases and so forth. All these things that they keep popping up as saying this is the new pandemic. You see, we just recovered from one. Okay, now they're talking about the bird flu. And then it says, and earthquakes in diverse places. As I mentioned, there's been past earthquakes in China, right, before the shift of the year. China, Japan, tsunamis, all right, various places around the world. But now it's hit Texas. And it says, Matthew 24:8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. You see? So we have to measure the time based upon all the things that are written in this book. You see? So let's get 2 Ezra 9:1. Because that's where it says, measure ye the time. It says, he answered me. And this is Ezra having a conversation with Uriel because he wanted to know the mind of Yahawashi. Why was Israel going through all the hell that they were going through? And we know Israel is still under the curses, pursuant to Deuteronomy 28:15. All right, because they did not hearken on to the voice of Yahawashi. And that was pursuant to the covenant that was established in Exodus, right, 24:3, through blood. That mediator at that time was Moses to the children of Israel. You see? So Ezra was asking, why are all these things happening to Israel? For we know Israel is a people before it's a place, because we know that Jacob fought the angel, right? And I believe that was in Genesis. Fought the angel, wrestled with the angel, until the angel blessed him, okay, by giving him the name of Israel. You see? So it says here, 2 Ezra 9:1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, when thou seest parts of the sign pass, which I have told thee before. And that's what? Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning. That's what the Most High is doing, man. And that is the power of a God. You see? So these words are faithful and true, as it says in 2 Ezra 15:2. It said, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Yes, this world belongs to Yahawashi, and it is powered through his spirit, his will. Everyone that lives and breathes, right, even those that are dead, are those that came according to the will of Yahawashi. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, are we not seeing that? Because it says, therefore, when there shall be seen, we're seeing that. We're seeing Israel. We're seeing Hezbollah, Iran. We're seeing Ukraine and Russia. We're seeing America and Iran. We're seeing China and Taiwan. Okay, we're seeing America and North Korea. All these things, right, are the uproars of people and wars. You see? It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Let's get that, man. Let's get to Isaiah 46:10. Because we have to understand that this is the will of Yahawashi, and you cannot change it. All right? Isaiah 46:9, remember the former things of old, for I am Yahawah, and there is none else. I am Yahawah, and there is none like me. It says, declaring the end from the beginning, from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Okay? So it is the counsel of Yahawashi that makes this world move. His angels, right, on the right-hand side, and his angels on the left-hand side. Whether you want to call them demons, right? It doesn't matter. They are the counsel of Yahawashi that see that his will is carried out, meaning that there is no such thing as free will. You see? So his counsel stands. And again, this earth is moving, pursuing to Yahawashi. I don't know if we finished that Daniel 2. I want to get it, Salakia. Daniel 2:20. All right. It says, Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of Yahawah Bahasham forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. It says that he changes the time and the season. He removeth kings and set up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. And who knows understanding? It is not the Hebrew Israelites, the prophets. Amos 3 and 7 says what? That the Most High will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets to his servants, the prophets. So they are the ones that have the understanding. It says in Daniel 2:22, it says, He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. He is light. He created light. You see? You have some that sing and say Yahawashi is the light of the world. He's the only begotten Son of the Most High. You see? And only through him will Israel be established. You see? So these things are faithful and true. That's why we go over prophecy. All right? Prophecy just means to say before it happens. You see? And the Most High is doing all these things. Let's get Sirach 42 and 19. And again, we're not going to make this too long. I just want to hit up on that because Brother has been doing lessons on all these things that are happening all around the world. Our brother may have a different spin, different precept to what he has to say. So this is Sirach 42 and 19. And it reads, He declares the things that are past and for to come, and revealeth the steps of hidden things. That's what the Most High does. And that is the power of a God. We are living in the presence of a God. We are living because Yahawah Bahasham allows us to live, bro. You see? We're going to get Isaiah 45 and 23. Because that name of Yahawah Bahasham has to be proclaimed. This is Isaiah 45 and 23, and it reads, I have sworn by myself, the word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return, that unto me every knee shall bow, every tongue shall swear. You see? So the Most High, you see, is doing all these things. As it says in Isaiah 55 and 11, that his words will not return back to him void. His word has already gone out, and his word is manifesting itself in real time. So as we read articles that indicate earthquake here, earthquake there, we fall back to the prophecies. We fall back to the prophecies to see what time is it, you see? What type of man are we to be? But we can't fall back to the prophecy unless we read it in the book. That's why it says in Isaiah 34 and 16, seek ye out of the book and read. Let's get that. Isaiah 34 and 16. And it reads, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read this book. Because we know Yahawashi comes in a volume of a book, Hebrews 10:7. It says, no one of these shall fail. No one of what? The prophecies. It said, none shall want her mate. There's no other book that you can pick up and read, right? A religious book, the Quran, the book of the dead, the Egyptians, right? Whatever the Hindus worship, Shiva. There's no book that goes into prophecies. And there's no book that prophecies that you read actually happen other than this book, the Holy Bible. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it has commanded, and his spirit it has gathered them. You see? So this thing that's happening, no one can stop it. It's already in motion. You see? It's already in motion. It says in Ecclesiastes 3 and 11 that the Most High has made everything beautiful in his time. So these prophecies that happen, all right, are a prelude to the return of Yahawah Bahasham. That's why brothers hearken on to, what the book is saying. Again, I said Romans 15:4, for where several things were written for our learning. We are learning to be ready, okay, for the bride. We are ready, you see, to be established back to Yahawashi. And that's pursuant to the prophecies. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says he had made everything beautiful in his time. Also, he has set the world in their heart, the law of their mind, so that no man can find out the work that Yahawashi maketh from the beginning to the end. We don't know when Yahawashi is returning, but we measure the time pursuant to 2 Ezra 9:1 by the things that were written aforetime, right? And it's happening in real time, right? So it doesn't matter, as it says in Romans 3:3, where it says, for what if some did not believe? That doesn't matter. Let's get that. Romans 3:3. It said, for what if some did not believe? Shall the unbelief make the faith of Yahawah without effect? Yahawah forbid. Yea, let Yahawah be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sin, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. That's beautiful. Let's get 2 Ezra 15. And so like I have to kind of keep going back. All right. So like your 2 Ezra 15 and 3. Well, we'll start with 1. It said, behold, speak thou the ears of my people. In the ears of my people, the words of prophecy. And that's what we're doing. We're proclaiming the acceptable year of Yahawashi return, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So these words are faithful and true. Faith, meaning you have to believe. True, meaning that it will happen. It said, fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So we're just declaring the words of Yahawashi, as it says in 2 Timothy 4:1. Right? Preach the gospel in season, out season. Go into prophecies. Warn the people, as it says in Ezekiel 3:17. Warn the people from me. So you won't have an excuse. You won't have a cloak for your sin when Yahawashi returns, man. So we declare these things that we said pursuant to the prophecies written in the book, man. All right? So that man should fear Yahawashi, because that's a power that this world has never, ever experienced before, man. And I end off on that note, man. Call Allah Yahawashi, that these things are made known to his servants, the prophets, man, that we may be able to stand on our watch, all right, and warn the people so the blood won't be on our hands. I'm going to give all thanks to our praise and double honors to Yahawashi. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, all right, Kwam Yasharala and the Bar Babylon. Shalom.